Hey Estelle, it's Brody from Pacific Toyota and Lexus of Cairns. I was just here to give you a quick high definition virtual tour on this lovely 2020 Toyota CHR. Now, just before I do that, a little bit about us. So we are Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. We do have two used vehicle yards, one where I'm standing here at 77 Mulgrave Road. The other one about 2 kilometres down the road, still on Mulgrave Road at 235. Just next to that, we also have Toyota brand new vehicles and Lexus of Cairns. But without going too much further into that, I'll jump straight into the virtual tour of the lovely CHR. So basically what I want to do is give you an exact idea of the condition of the car. Obviously being a used vehicle, you'd love to know if there's any sort of nicks, scratches or any marks to the paint or the interior. So I'm basically here to give you an exact overview of that. So starting underneath the bonnet, as you can see, it's all nice and clean under here. Has just been serviced as well, the car, so it's all mechanically up to date and in good shape. It does have this darkened bonnet cover here as well. Give you a look through that. No marks or anything through there. Coming through the bonnet now, just a bit of dirt on there. Beautiful colour in the, I think they call it a shadow platinum. Coming through there, that bonnet's all nice and clean, no chips or anything. I guess the bonnet protector does its job well. Come down here, obviously it is a hybrid model. Coming through here, as you probably know, jumping down into the wheels, they are a little bit dirty, but I'm showing you there's no scratches or any gutter rash or anything through there. Obviously heaps of tread left in that tyre there as well. Give you as good of a look underneath as I can, but it's all nice and tidy under there as well. Coming through the front bar now, it's nice and tidy. You do have your front parking sensors and your fog lights just there. And your headlights are obviously that nice new shape as well. All right, coming down here, there's a very tiny little stone chip just on the front bar there. Obviously those parking sensors go the front whole way around, and you've got the front facing camera just there as well. All right, coming down the left hand side now, through that front guard. Do have that lovely hybrid badge on both sides. All right, now this front left wheel, same deal. It is a little bit dirty, I do apologise, but there are no scratches or any gutter rash or anything through there. All right, I'll work my way through the top and then I'll come back around the car. Obviously it is that two-tone, so it does have the black roof and the shadow platinum silver colour there. Coming through here, there's no chips or anything in the windscreen. It's all good there. Coming up the top again, I do apologise, it is a little bit dirty. It did just sit under our shade cloths over the weekend, but as you can see, there's no marks or anything through there. Just a tiny little bit of dirt. All right, through the rear door now. It's all nice and clean. Obviously a lovely shape on the CHR as well. Give you a look through the rear door. No marks or anything through there. And through the rear bar as well. A couple of very light little scratches just next to that on the plastic rear bar there, next to the sensor. So front and rear parking sensors, so it does help when you are reversing. If you do get too close to anything, it will start beeping for us. Do that rear quarter, obviously a fuel cap on the left hand side. Rear wheel, no gutter rash or anything through there either. Heaps of tread left in that tyre as well. All right, I'll go up through the windows and then come back through the doors. Now, obviously, your door handle for the back door is up here on the left. Definitely a lovely shape to these CHRs. So, coming down the front, the top, sorry, and then going back through the doors. No marks or anything through there. Obviously, the mirrors are that black, same as the roof. And through the passenger front door, I can't find any marks or anything there. There's no scratching under the door handle. There's a couple of very, very light ones, but nothing major, obviously. And through this rear door as well, that's all nice and clean. All right, I'll work my way around the right-hand side and then I'll jump into the vehicle for you. So obviously it is a Koba as well. You do have that badging on the back. Through this rear quarter, it's all nice and clean as well. Now, the last of the wheels, there are no scratching or any gutter rash on any of these wheels. They're all nice and tidy. They do just need a detail, which it will get another clean before it goes from the yard. All right, just a bit of hair on there. I'll do the same thing and I'll come up through the tops of the doors and then I'll come back through the bottom. It's all nice and tidy. I'm struggling to find a mark or anything for you on this lovely CHR. It's just a bit of a bug there as well. It's all nice and clean on the driver's door. Just a tiny, tiny little stone chip on the driver's door there, and a couple of very light scratches just under the door handle. But otherwise, it is really nice and tidy. Just a tiny little stone chip just on the inside of that door there as well, but otherwise that's all nice and clean. Through the rear door as well, bit of hair on there, just a bit of dust, but that's all nice and tidy as well. So other than a couple of very, very minor little stone chips, which if they are a major concern, I can have brush touched for you, the car's in really good nick. Now going through the right rear hand door panel, obviously they have a lovely little design here inside. Coming through the back, obviously we do leave the cars open on the yard, so there is a little bit of dust in here, but we'll obviously have another clean before it does leave. Leather interior as well, being the Koba. Otherwise, all nice and clean through there. And the backs of the front seats, no worn leather or anything like that. Jumping into the front now, just close that back door a little bit better. Alright, now that's the driver's door card just there. Obviously you have your mirror and window controls sitting just here on the door card, as well as your central locking buttons too. Through this little kick card here, no marks or anything through there. It does have floor mats in the front of the vehicle, not in the back, but otherwise no marks or anything in the leather here either. And the front passenger seat, it's all nice and clean as well. Through that front left door card, it's all nice and tidy too. Alright, I'll come in and give you a tour of the inside as well. So what I'll do, because it's ridiculously hot in Cairns, I'll start the car up first. So it is just a push button start, and being a hybrid, you won't hear that engine start for a little bit. Obviously we've got 28,418 kilometers, so really low Ks for the CHR. Got your steering wheel controls through here, as well as your cruise control down here. Lane departure warnings just there as well. So really well set up on the CHR. Give you a good look through the dash first. It's all nice and tidy, no marks or anything through there. And like I said, they've got a really good design in these CHRs, so it looks beautiful. Alright, I'll come through here first. So it does have your maps, as well as your Bluetooth and everything as well. So coming through here, you can see what's already been Bluetooth and everything as well. So all through there. Do have your GPS through here, which you can obviously control just through the touch screen. Come down here, air conditioning controls, they're nice and simple. Fan speed and temperatures. Now it is dual zone temperatures, so you can control the driver's side different to the passenger side as well, so really handy feature. Alright, coming through here, you do have a little USB point just down there, cup holder through here, and a really cool design on these CHRs in the center console here. So handbrake is automatic, so if I put that into reverse, that handbrake comes off. Put it back into park, that handbrake there will come straight back on. So do have your auto hold, traction control and EV button there as well. So all nice and simple. Now take it through here, just a quick little glove box, as well as another little 12-volt point there as well. And just to give you a good look, we do have 2 keys for the lovely CHR, so I've just got them both sitting in there. I'll give you a quick look through the service history, but that'll conclude my virtual tour. I've given you a quick run through of just about everything. Now, obviously we do have the first service done at 15,000 Ks. We got done at 11. Second service done at 27,000 Ks, so it has just been serviced, so it doesn't need another service until 42,000 Ks. Now, I also did just want to let you know that they are cap price services, so they are capped at $200. You've got 3 more of those cap price services, so that is a really handy feature on this CHR that comes with as well. So I'll jump out and give you one last look around the vehicle, but that'll conclude my virtual tour. Obviously, if you do have any questions or anything that I haven't gone over for you, please don't hesitate to ask, because I'd love to obviously re-go over or clear anything up that I can for you. But there's one last look at the lovely CHR. Now, I'd love to know what you think, so I really hope you enjoyed the vehicle. I'll talk to you very shortly. Thanks.